know that Castor is probably upstairs, and there is a harp in that little area, of which they are currently plucking away at. Good morning. What would you like to do?
Sorry.
All right. Well, I know Dell, goddammit, Elle has a desperate need to see if there's any information about the Mistress of the South
Okay.
in that library.
All right. So she's just gonna storm upstairs, go straight to the library.
She's gonna ask Castor to help her.
Okay.
And if he doesn't know, then she'll look. If he can't help her, then she'll look herself. But
All right. As you wake up, you see on the table is a grand morning feast with pancakes. There are waffles. There's fresh fruit. There is bacon. There is sausage. There is a whole bunch of different breakfast foods, and it looks like it's set for all of you guys to dine this morning with Castor.
Oh, lovely.
He just kind of motions of, you're more than welcome to eat your fill if you'd like. I do have a few questions once everyone's awake.
Once Alana calms down, I kind of help her get ready for the day, and then we go out. We're going to go out and sit down and eat.
Okay. So, you guys go up, get her cleaned up. She's quiet the entire time, but you see her clutching onto a small journal that she has, and once she sits down at the table, she starts writing in it. Vanna. Good morning. What are you doing?
Very quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I come in as silently as possible. I take my food and I just kind of sit in the corner and I just think about what went down last night and what am I even gonna do or say.
Okay. So you come in, you see this grand feast before you see Alana and Comet and Elle kind of sitting down, getting some food. Castor is still at the harp, slowly plucking away. So you're just going to sit down and be quiet and eat some food?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Somnia and Garen.
Mm-hmm.
You guys had a quick morning chat. What would you like to do, Somnia?
Somnia is going to same thing. Quiet, super quiet. Just kind of, get up, not take any food.
Okay.
And does she notice that Thana is sitting on her own?
Roll a perception.
Dirty 20.
Oh yeah, you see that she's off to the side.
Okay, she's just gonna sit next to her, but she's not gonna say anything. She's gonna sit next to her.
Okay. And Rye, good morning. You had a lovely dream, didn't you? It was fantastic. I'm gonna have you roll perception first.
I don't have anything to that. 6.
6? You're preoccupied. Your dream fucked you up. Okay. What are you doing?
Rye's just gonna stay in his room and play as quietly as he can manage so that the others can't really hear, or he's gonna play Hymn of the Lost and just like sit kind of on his bed.
Okay. Fair enough. So you, of course, are just slowly plucking away at it. All right. Karakir is still in their room until Kai shows up. Castor just kind of looks around, sees everyone's faces. With the beds not agreeable, you all look a little bit shambled.
I slept just fine.
It's kind of looking at everyone and everyone's somber, quiet faces and just kind of goes, well, I'll let you all have some time, but when you all get yourselves together, if I could speak to all of you in the library, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm just trying to get a few more things, figured out, pray tell. Kind of nods to everyone, grabs an apple, bites into it, and kind of walks into his library area. You guys are all quiet at the table. Rye is sitting in their room. Garen is off to the side. He has a peach that he is eating currently. What would you guys like to do?
Well, after Elle eats, she's gonna go into the library and ask Castor if there's any information about Mistress of the South.
Okay. You see him kind of like think for a moment and go, Mistress of the South, it's ringing a bell, but I can't place it right now. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to adjust. But you might be able to find something in here, but at this moment I can't think of anything. But, let me try and locate maybe a book that maybe has the term. And you see him whisk his hand about, and you see only 2 books come down from the library itself and land on the table for you to utilize.
Well, I'm gonna read both of those.
I'm gonna need you to make an intelligence. Actually, investigation, because you know the term you're looking for. Investigation for each book.
Okay. Investigation. So 12 for the first book.
Okay.
Okay, and 6 for the second.
Okay. So the first book, you're looking, you see things for mistresses of castles, you see mistresses of towers, you see mistresses of kings and of noblemen, and you see just the term mistresses in another book, but nothing's coming up with Mistress of the South. So you're looking, close but no cigar.
Okay.
So you're
well,
going to
that
be
was fast.
spending, that's going to be probably about 2 hours of search time through those books for you, as you are going through word, trying to find something to connect. Anything else that anyone else wants to do?
Does anybody else notice how forlorn everyone else is looking?
Everyone make an insight check. Hello, darling.
Hey, Kai.
17.
17. Elle
Not
definitely
here.
can tell everyone's a little bit like, whew, in their own mind.
Insight, you said?
Insight.
19.
19. You can definitely tell people at the table something has them shook.
11.
Yeah, 50-50 chance here. So yeah, you definitely can tell that everyone seems a little bit on edge about something.
I got a 6.
Your only concern is Alana. You're not paying attention to everyone else.
That tracks.
That tracks. Karkir is
Love the
currently...
mention
Yeah, I know, right? Karkir is currently in the bedroom that they're in downstairs.
Mhm.
Make a perception for me, Karkir.
I shall do that. That's correct. 10. 10? Something like that. Hold on, I gotta find my modifier.
Make a performance check, Rye.
Okay.
I know it's gonna be high, but I just want to know.
White or red?
Red.
Red.
It's a dirty 20.
Yeah, I got a 10.
It's a 17, 15.
So it's like real high.
It's
Real
like
high.
30 something.
So because it's so high, Karkir, you can hear light plucking a few doors down from where you currently are. You can hear someone's practicing their, their lute.
I'm gonna follow the noise.
Okay. So you follow the noise outside of one of the bedrooms. Roll a intelligence.
Good copy.
Got a dirty 20.
Nice. You can recall this is the room that Rye chose. So Rye is on the other side. What seems to be they are playing a song quietly as possible, but you can still hear it because it's perfect. It just sounds amazing.
I'm not gonna interrupt the practicing, so I'm gonna go look for everybody else.
Okay. Gonna have you roll a intelligence for me before you leave.
14.
They are playing a somewhat familiar song. It's a hymn of some sort, but you're not quite sure exactly which hymn it is.
Mhm.
Okay. You go upstairs.
Okay.
You see at the table. You see Comet, Alana, Thana, and Somnia, and then Garen's off to the side.
Mhm.
Roll insight.
Okay. Why are you touching me? I got 18.
You can definitely tell everyone at this table is shooketh to hell.
As I'm walking in, I'm going to say, so I guess everybody else had a fucking terrible nightmare.
As they say that, I kind of just look at everybody like, "Oh, I had nightmares. I slept fine." He is. He's just like, I got the best sleep of my life.
I got a nice smooth side.
Alana is just gonna she kind of lightly smacks you to be like, shut up. So everyone's pretty quiet right now. Not saying a thing. Okay. I need everyone to roll. Oh, wait, no, I can't do that one yet. Okay, never mind.
Okay, that's not ominous at all.
Yes.
Oh no.
So
Oh,
Elle is in the library doing some study and some work. After Alana has eaten, Comet, you see her kind of go, I'm gonna go look a few things up real quick. I'll be back. And you see her scutter away to the library that's off to the side. She's bringing her little book with her as she goes. Elle, you see Alana come in, and she immediately whips her hand around, and 5 different books come down to her, and she immediately starts going through them like she's on a fucking mission.
I go over and ask her if I can help with anything.
I'm trying to find any references to the maidens, the fable. Can you help me if you want to read these 2 books here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll look through the books for her.
Okay, so you're gonna roll 2 investigations, anything of the maidens, referring to maidens.
Investigation.
I'm just trying to think if I heard.
Dirty 20 on the first, or dirty 20, sorry, nat 20 on the first one.
Nice.
That's exciting.
You're like, yes. It was that a natural one, because if it was, I'm gonna be so pleased.
God damn it.
Was it really?
Hey!
So a nat 20 and a nat 1.
Oh, these
Statistically,
dice do me so dirty.
Oh, that's beautiful. So, the first book you go through, you're like, is this about botany? Is this about plants? Oh, that's a pretty flower. That's pretty cool. Nice. You go through and you're like, I know this flower. It's called the forget-me flower, bastards. And you just keep going through. Second book, however, you do come upon, of course, the fable of the maidens. The flower maidens, basically. But you also find with it some notes on the side. On the side of this, you read in a very beautiful written script, is the protectors of the maidens shall be the ones to destroy the demons that reside within.
1 moment, please.
Those who wield the items of Duska are those who protect.
And what was the first part you said? The protectors who what?
So basically, there are knights that are meant to protect the maidens. These knights are supposed to wield the items of Duska.
Okay. Well, I'll show her what I found.
Okay, and she goes, oh, that's gonna help a lot. And you see her like take it down, and you see her open her little book, and she's writing things down. She's basically transferring information into what looks to be like her journal. Make a perception.
Alrighty. But boo, perception. Dirty 20.
Okay. You see in this journal that Alana has, there is word for word from looks to be like the nightmare she had last night, as well as the diagram of the Duska eye. And along with it, the diagram also signifies who has what part of the eye so far.
Whoa, can I figure out what part of the eye I have?
Yes.
Ooh, I want to know.
So just looking down at this little diagram, looking down at the diagram, let me look at my own diagram, please hold. So each of the lashes that come off of the eye itself, you are the very center, middle, bottom. You are directly under the eye itself, under the iris. The iris itself is almost like a cat's eye. You also see on the right side of where yours is the one that Somnia has.
Okay. Does her diagram say what these mean?
She has an indication of a color with each. Yours is red, Somnia's is green.
Can I ask her what they mean?
Oh,
What the colors mean?
I'm not completely sure yet, but I think it refers to, I guess, the demon that it's associated with. I'm not completely sure. To be honest, I'm still trying to figure that out. But whatever demon has that eye color, I believe is the one that's trying to specifically target you. Hopefully that makes sense.
Yes.
But I'm still figuring one other out. And you see her point to the diagram. And on the upper part of the lashes, you see 1, 2, 3, 4. On the second one, you see Rye's name and the color silver.
Okay.
But you don't see any indication of anyone else.
Okay. I can tell her that I'm pretty sure the demon associated with my marking is Afreet.
Afreet, isn't that, like, the big one?
Pretty sure. I know that he has a red eye.
Yeah.
And that marking is red.
My only thing is I don't know if having this marking makes you a knight or makes you a surrogate for the demon.
Neither one sounds good.
No, I don't like either, especially if it's infecting you guys specifically. Which makes me wonder, why did it start? Why now?
The child outside.
Disgusting.
Exactly.
I thought I heard a cat. I thought it was a child outside of the apartment.
We have neighbors next door that have kids and they cry all the time. So while Alana and Elle are in the library, how can I make can I see if anybody else has got the mark under their eye?
Roll a perception.
I'm not at the table, by the way.
I know you're not.
You forgot earlier. I just had to remind you. Try to give me the whole insider.
That is 21.
You know that Somnia has one, but no one else at the table seems to possess one yet.
I'm gonna.
Can I ask Alana if she's come across the term Mistress of the South while she's been looking for her books?
The Mistress of the South, not really, but if you'd like, I can try to investigate that for you.
I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Let me just write that down. Mistress of the South. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I need you to roll perception for me, Elle.
Maybe they're just
Perception +4. 8.
She's gonna investigate it for you. That's pretty chill.
Yay.
Yeah. All right. What would anyone else like to do?
Comment.
Yeah,
Where did your sister go?
library.
All right.
Do you want to go?
And Santa gets up and goes into the library.
Okay, so
Comet gets up and follows.
okay. Castor and Alana are both there, as well as Elle. So you guys can see off to the side. Alana has the books on the floor. It looks like she prefers the floor than the actual fucking table that there is. She's a floor person.
I mean, the whole family is. I don't know about Titus.
But Castor's over on this side, and he seems to be like summoning a few papers and scrolls and putting them out and looking at them. Let me show you guys the library, I guess.
Yes, please.
Yay.
So fancy. You aren't in here.
Me out of there. Get rid of me.
It doesn't fit.
Yeah, I was like, you guys are off to the side, so you're currently not here. There you go.
Just gonna go around and sit near his sister.
All right. Dana, what would you like to do?
Anna goes up and around as well.
Okay, everyone's just gonna go talk to Alana.
Yeah.
Castor's just like, whatever.
Yes, Carter is like trying to slowly herd everyone to like in one group to discuss the dream.
Come on, we gotta go someplace. Come here.
You're just like,
No. I'm curious for something. Hang on. Okay. Somnia, roll perception.
Um, 22.
Okay. You blatantly just watch Garen get up from where he is and go downstairs.
Downstairs. Just downstairs the library, or is that a different?
Downstairs is the bedrooms. He doesn't have all of his gear on. He's in relax mode.
Okay.
So he's gonna go downstairs. It looks like he's gonna get his shit together. He'll probably be back in a second.
She's gonna stay where she is.
Okay. So that means you and Kark here are still in that little lobby area. Karki, are you staying out there too, or are you going to come follow everyone else into the library? I think they went to go do something. Rye, you hear off to the side, you hear some low grumbling pass kind
I was
of
muted.
by your location.
I was talking and I forgot I was muted. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. And eventually you hear a knock.
I'm in.
Garen opens the door. Everyone's meeting up.
He just like nods a little bit.
Got something on your face. Closes the door.
Scared.
He goes upstairs and you see him. He has his armor now on and everything. Kind of grumbling as he comes back in and like goes back to his little post that he had, arms crossed. You are able to look in the mirror, and yes, you do have a marking.
Where is it?
Your marking, so on the eye. So Somnia's is on the outer corner. Yours is also towards the outer corner, but it's on like almost your brow bone. So it's the second line in. I wish I
Is
could.
it on the right eye or the left eye?
So, yours, Somnia, is on the outer. So it's on the right eye.
Okay.
So yours is on the right. L's is straight down. Rise is like kind of on the brow bone, but not the complete farthest one it can be.
Is L's on the right side too?
Everyone's is going to be on the right side. It's always going to be the right side.
Did we had a mute? Did you say Lana have one?
Nope.
Okay.
That's kind of weird. What's up with her?
I don't know. I wouldn't know. Nice dreams.
I wasn't asking you a retarded question.
All right, so let me do some rolls for her investigation on that. This is Garen. That would not help Alana whatsoever.
No, I'm.
Elle, you see that she's taking down books and like going through them, but even she's having issues looking for anything retaining to the Mistress of the South. She rolled really low, unfortunately. She's not focusing on that fully, but it doesn't mean that she won't stop trying. Rye, do you eventually make your way back up, or are you staying in there?
He'll go up now that Garen has come bothered him.
Yeah, Garen's like, get your fucking ass up. I need you to roll insight once you get up there as well. You have a marking on your eye. You're a little bit distracted. Mm-hmm. And mind you guys, all these markings are like straight black, so it's almost like a black tattoo that's just been like seared onto your skin.
Okay.
Did you, hi? Can I help you? She's looking at
As
Vanna
everyone crowds
and
around
Common. She's like, mm.
Maybe I love her.
Yeah, I know, right? Comet just like shrugs and is like, I'm just making sure you're staying safe. You never know, you could get a fatal paper cut. You okay? Hold on.
It seems something happened last night.
I think
Many of us.
Yeah, I think that's a common trait for most of you guys in general. Comet said that he slept fine, but you all look a little bit rattled like I was.
It's bad.
I have a question. Does anyone know, a girl named, I think she called herself Lulu?
No?
Okay. Little girl, black hair, halfling?
No. Never heard of her.
No clue.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't made it to the library yet.
What are you looking at?
So I saw things last night, and so I'm just trying to make sense of it, I guess. I was told to look for the maidens. I have to protect the maidens, which I think is a resemblance of the thing we talked about yesterday. A little bit.
Oh.
But
Is
we
it
have to find the knights that are supposed to protect them.
knights?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's only one maiden left alive.
They're still alive. They're only half dead.
What?
Horrified.
That's just what I was able to understand from my dream. I'm sorry.
They're alive.
I just saw them. Flowers all around them, and they weren't breathing, but they were still warm to the touch. I checked.
Oh my god. So he didn't kill them?
No. I think he needs all of them alive. But very specific ones. I'm not sure
And
exactly why they were chosen, though, and that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, I think I know what he wants with them. Alpazar is Gremor.
That's the bad man that was looking for you, right?
Yes.
Wow, our exes are horrible.
That's certainly true, isn't it, Alana? Gods.
I got you to smile. Good.
We really do have terrible taste in men.
Well, yeah. But that's all I've been able to come across so far. But at least we know he's that one. He's Greymore.
I'm gonna make a
Who
joke.
was Greymore again? Pride?
Pride.
I was gonna say Gaymore.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, no. But that means if that's the case, then you're the maiden we need to protect. Each maiden has a knight somewhere, but they need to be linked with their object. If they're not linked, so I'm assuming the book that you have is for your knight.
Huh.
That's only a thought, though. I could be wrong.
No.
I mean, maybe.
Lana, you're normally right.
That's actually nice to hear for once.
Sorry. I just want to protect Alana at all costs.
Are we gonna keep going to home? Are we meeting everyone in Venmed, Comet?
I think we have to go back to Lamji. I don't remember.
Lau. Lau is where the king is. That is where they all were. You don't know if they've headed back to their original location. So they could technically be in Venmed by now. But you do have to pass through Venmed to get to Lau.
Okay. I mean, Alana, if you want to go home,
I don't.
Want to live with. Okay. Well, then, what do you want to do?
I don't want you to leave again.
What? I just kind of go silent for a little bit because I feel guilty about what happened to Alana. Like, it could have been prevented had I not left. So I'm just kind of like gonna stew in my guilt for a moment. You can see it on my face. I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh god.
I want to help. I keep having these dreams and they're not fun. But they're connected to everyone here, so your friends are in danger. And if I can help like this, she motions to all the books, then I could stay, right? I could stay with you?
I want to say no because whatever is going on is probably really dangerous. But you're almost an adult now. You're old enough to make your own decisions. I'm not going to tell you can't stay with me.
You'll actually let me come along, then?
Yeah.
You see, like, a look of kind of shock on her face. Like, she wasn't expecting that answer whatsoever. And she's kind of taken aback by it, and you could almost see roll insight for me.
We'll do with the pink dice. Why am I looking over at yours?
Ah, yes, my insight.
Your insight.
Insight for the person not in the room is not wisdom.
18.
You can tell that she was actually prepping herself for you to say no and for her to start yelling at you. She's never yelled. She's never yelled at you like that. Like she was prepping herself to do.
I get up and like excuse myself from the group because like I am like so guilt ridden. It's real bad. Like I feel terrible about all of this.
I need Elle and Thana to roll a insight on Alana and another one for Comet.
15 for Alana and 13 for Comet.
Okay. Natural 20.
Oh god. Oh, where'd it go? Oh no! Okay, that is somewhere. Where is it?
No, right, for you.
No.
It said no, and it just was like, bye! Okay. Elliot, are you trying to have Comet hide their emotion from the rest of the group?
Yes.
I need you to roll deception.
Oh, that is gonna be. Why did it?
I wanted to.
Oh,
I was in books.
yeah. My skills are pretty bad. They're very bad. Deception. That is gonna be like 29.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
My deception.
You're just like blank face. So
My
27.
Yeah, it's 27. My deception is really.
Okay, yeah. You look fine. They have no idea unless they roll a nat 20 for you. Are you having issues over there?
Okay.
Are you good?
Forever.
Okay.
I'm just gonna find a second D20.
Okay, what'd you roll for Alana, and then what'd you roll for Comet? I need to know both.
All right. Alana was a nat 20. My dice disappeared, so I don't know where it went.
Okay.
So I'm now rolling for Comet.
You can roll digitally on D&D.
D&D, yeah.
And that is an 8.
Okay. No one is able to tell Comet's expression. However, you guys both are able to look at Alana and tell that she was getting ready to, like, go in on Comet. Like, something's happening. She's scared to death, but if Comet's not letting her go along, she was about to actually start screaming at Comet.
I want to see that. You have to be such a good big brother.
Whoa.
She kind of
Alana,
like, she kind of balls her fists and let go and kind of sinks back into her seat and looks down. He always runs away.
roasting session.
Oh. You feel he abandoned you?
He started running when our parents were gone. Our parents didn't just abandon him, they abandoned all of us, and now he's doing the same. Well, did. So, you can tell why I'm a little bit upset if he said I couldn't come. But he did, so I'm a little bit confused.
He probably doesn't want to leave you behind again.
No, I think he feels guilty. I don't... I love my brother. I do. Wholeheartedly. But we don't talk anymore. We've never really talked. He showed up, gave us money when we needed it, but I raised Titus. I raised myself. Titus doesn't remember Mom and Dad. I do. I know what it felt to have that parental figure. I don't know. I'm just frustrated, I guess.
I lost my parents too.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Did they just up and disappear? Or were
Yeah, actually.
Oh. Oh.
Vanished without a trace.
Do you know what?
And according to my sister, this cursed book is the only key to their disappearance. I don't know what it means or what they have to do with it.
Well, in my dreams, my father keeps showing up. He's just technically missing, so maybe they're not gone. We can only hope that, I guess.
I haven't seen my parents.
How long?
Two years.
That's a long time. I understand that.
Yeah. How long were your parents gone?
Oh. Please hold as I get that information up because I have a timeline.
It's like I have that information too.
I'm looking on your
remember.
slides.
I was like, I think Comet was 16.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make sense though because it could have. I'm just trying to think.
Yeah.
Titus is 9.
So I was 5, 6, 7. I got some of it wrong. That's fine. We'll just pretend it's right. Math is hard. My dad disappeared when I was 10 and Mom disappeared when I was 12.
Yeah. You definitely have a lot harder. I mean,
And don't get
I
me
came from
wrong.
money.
My uncle is a nice guy, but he's not the brightest man, but he has a kind heart. He's just not very good at it, you know? Like, he's one of those people that wasn't meant to have kids in the first place. Good uncle, bad parental figure.
Yeah, I met him in Laal, actually. He was very worried.
Yeah, he has a good heart, like I said.
Yeah, gods, 5, 7 years. What? I mean, and I came from money. At least I had jewelry and liquor to drown my sorrows in.
Yeah. No. I miss our old house. You know, it was surrounded with flowers, so it was really pretty. Sorry.
Sounds nice.
You didn't have a good dream last night, too. You said you found out that bowel farts, bowel salts, bath salts. I think that's the word that you guys normally use him as, like the funny one, right? Bath farts or salts? I don't remember.
They call him bath salts. Yeah.
I like bath farts better.
I mean, either one, go for it.
But we found out that he's Gramlar, the pride demon.
Yeah.
Anything else in your dream that might have stand out?
No.
Okay. I think we need to talk to everyone because I think everyone had a bad dream. Well, except for Comet.
Yeah.
They were snoring again.
I agree. Elle?
Did
Yes.
you had a bad dream too?
Yes.
Do you mind telling me some information? Maybe I can help try and figure things out.
I saw my mother.
Your mom?
Yes.
What happened?
She's dead.
Oh,
No.
I'm sorry.
Something killed her.
Something?
What?
Did you see what it was?
It had long silver hair.
Silver hair.
And what I thought was a knife were its claws.
Claws. That knife. Okay. Anything else? Is that why you wanted me to look up that thing?
Yes.
Do you think it's important?
Yes.
What do you think it was referring to? Was it referring to your mom?
I think so. It called her the Mistress of the South.
I'll keep working on it, I promise.
Thank you.
Alana,
Yeah?
I actually do remember something else.
What?
Raymore has someone working for him.
Okay.
At least I believe so. She called him Master. She has long white hair and red eyes. That's all I really remember about her.
Okay. Long white hair. Do you think it could possibly be the same one?
I don't remember seeing any claws.
Okay. Maybe a variation. Could be an
Possibly.
underling. Since they're demons, they could have underling demons of sorts.
Possibly.
Okay. I guess I should talk to the others, too, if they had bad dreams. Oh, this is a lot.
No kidding.
When you have time, could you ask the others if they know someone by the name of Lulu?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, thanks. They're a halfling girl.
Okay.
She told me the name, but the nickname was Lulu.
Okay.
Okay.
Be sure to ask around.
Okay. You see her kind of get back to work. She kind of flicks her hand and a book comes down and she starts looking through it. She is investigating what you guys have told her. Car, Insomnia, and Garen, you guys are in the other room. Rye, have you made it up? Are you in that room as well? I think you are, right? You're muted.
Yeah, I'm upstairs.
Okay, so Rye, Somnia, Garen, and Karakir. You guys are all in that main hub area, not the library. You guys are all very, very quiet.
Does anyone happen to have a hair tie? Or a scrap piece of fabric?
Okay, handsome. The one.
Okay, he's gonna pull his hair up into like a high bun.
Is it a high, messy bun, or is it like very finely well done bun?
It's messy.
Messy.
Not fancy.
Okay. Okay, so messy bun. Karakir, Insomnia, roll perception.
17.
22.
You guys both can see that Rye has a shiny new tattoo.
So I guess you had a dream as well then.
Not the first, but definitely the worst. The way you phrased it, I'm assuming you had one as well?
Unfortunately. And it came with it some very bad news. So we need to speak to everyone at the nearest opportunity.
Where are the others?
I believe they're in the library, aren't they?
Only way to get them to talk is to talk to him first.
Fair point. And Karaka makes her way to the library.
Five follows.
Somnia is still sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Somnia.
Side-eye glare.
I rolled a 17 perception. Do I notice that Somnia is still sitting down?
Yeah, and she seems to be very PO'd at someone.
I'm gonna walk over to her and just kind of like place my hand on her shoulder and go, I can tell you're upset. I'm not going to pry. This is important. You need to be here. We'll be in the library. And he's gonna walk away.
Okay.
God, okay. She's gonna get up and just walk, but she doesn't look at Garen at all. She just keeps walking.
Yep, he's gonna let her go all the way in. He's staying outside of the library, but still in earshot. He knows she's pissed at him.
Aww.
Alright, so y'all are in the library. You guys can all see that Alana is again surrounded by books. She seems to be investigating things. Caster's off to the side. Garen is close by. You guys can kind of see him in the hallway, but he doesn't seem to be entering, but enough that he can still listen.
I have to discuss something with you all.
But
Well, I can tell that everyone has had a terrible night's sleep. And while I don't wish to be the bearer of bad news, I was given an ultimatum last night. I was to either give up Thana or let my wife die.
We can't do that.
How are those two things connected?
I would not let either of them happen. They have given me a month to either give up Thana or save my wife.
That's a good question. How are they connected?
Well, this may be speculation, but... Oh wait, no, I won't have this knowledge. That's retconning. Never mind. Hold on. Metagaming. Never mind. Back up. I don't know how they've connected my wife and Thana, or me with Thana, or anything like that, but I have a month, and either way, Thana is not... I'm not giving up Thana.
Not like we
Lizzle would
but
understand.
anyway.
Alana's gonna get up and she takes Thana's hand.
Karaka then turns to Thana and looks him straight in the eye and says, "I will not let them take you."
Thana nods. Well, Thana holds their gaze for a second and then nods and looks away. I think I know why they're after me. If it's the same people who are after everyone else. Remember yesterday how we were talking about the keys or the 7 demons, and one demon in particular that's free and is looking to free the rest of them. Did you say something?
No.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear, sorry.
Okay.
Well, we know who that certain freed one is now. It's Balthazar.
Of course it is.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I not surprised?
Which means that I am the last key he needs in order to open the gate.
It's unfortunate that he'll never open the gate then, huh?
I certainly hope not. Does anybody else have anything to say? Oh, Alana, you wanted me to ask. Does anyone know about a little halfling girl named Lulu?
That's what she said, Lulu.
Yeah. That's my girl. She's been dead for a while, but I saw her in my dream last night.
Long black hair. Kind of darker skin tone. A little bit.
Yes?
A little bit tan is what she's supposed to be.
Hang on, I haven't seen her picture in a minute. Yes, she's wonderful. You would have loved her.
She said that, We need to find someone like her.
I don't know exactly what that means, but I have a bit of an idea. Last night in my dream, there was a lot happening, but I believe she may have been an oracle. If what the dream was showing me was true, anyway. I had no idea.
So we need to find an oracle then?
Yeah. Don't know where we would find one, but we can always look.
Unfortunately, I don't even know. Does anyone know about oracles or anything like that?
And can we roll for that?
Yeah, roll intelligence.
Oh, good.
Would
Just like straight intelligence or?
Intelligence, yeah.
Would my fate weaving be a part of that? Would that count as like oracleness, I guess?
That is a variation. So fate weaving or fate changers are rarer than oracles are. They're ones that can actually give you magical items, guidance. They're the ones that can physically, they're kind of like the Lady of the Lake. They're the ones that set you in motion.
Right.
Oracles just kind of give you a broader term. Oracles are the ones that have made the prophecies.
Cool. You want us to put the numbers in chat?
Yes, please.
Poor Thana.
Anna don't know shit.
Oh, Thana. She's. Oh no, L2.
Oh, no.
Anna's
Ow.
just so distressed by the ultimatum that Karakir was given that she's just like, can't think,
Everything
no
I've ever
thoughts.
known.
Yeah.
No.
She's just like, no compute. Is Somnia thinking about stuff or is she up in her head right now?
She's not gonna say anything.
Okay. Rye, are you rolling?
Got a 4.
Oh, never mind. So Karakir and Comet.
Yeah.
I
would say the conversation now. He's
You
like, "I
guys,
know
yeah.
that."
You guys would know you actually had a talk with someone who was an oracle that did tarot cards.
The tarot card lady in Laoon.
The lady, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, what's her name? Is it
Isana.
Penelope?
It's Isana. She did some of your guys' fortune telling. So you guys do know that one is traveling with the circus / carnival thing that she's part of. You guys were also told that one is in Liam G and under the watch of the Baron. And there's also one that is presiding with the king in Lau. Those are the 3 oracles that people know of in Phelan. And you guys read that somewhere or were told that somewhere, but that's kind of what you've pieced together. Those are the ones that are in Phelan. That are known. You, Karakir, I need you to roll a history for me.
Oh, wonderful.
Just because you're not from Phelan.
21.
You would know that if there was an oracle caught in Theron, they would be killed immediately. So many of them flee to Paedonia over the mountain pass. So there is probably a fair amount in Paydonia.
Share this information with everyone.
Comet, you would recall that Isana said that their circus is from Paydonia, but they travel all across the world and do not claim to have a location, which allows them to go place to place.
So I'm gonna like I come from my sulking corner and I look at everybody and like our best
Talking
bet
corner.
our best bet would probably be to get to see if the king and Lau would let us speak to his oracle, or we could try our hand at finding the traveling circus.